Alright guys, welcome back. I know I said I probably wouldn't be back until SmackDown, but decided to do another video because the podcast that I used to be on, I talked about night one of WrestleMania a couple weeks back. This past Sunday we were supposed to talk about night two. I didn't get to share my views because myself and the first lady of Motown's wrestling group, Ty Nickerson, is no longer part of that team. So we're gonna go ahead and move forward and do my review here since I wasn't able to do it there. But just remember though, keep an eye out for Smoke and Fire, which are not so humble correspondent Robert Black. We're releasing our next newest episode this coming up on Friday. But moving into night two of WrestleMania, rocking the People's Champ. We'll get there. The opening match for night two of WrestleMania was Io Sky versus Bianca Belair versus Rhea Bloody Ripley. Man, this triple threat, you get that fine piece of chocolate, Bianca Belair. You got mommy herself, Rhea Ripley. You got your little cute-ass Joshi, Io Sky. I would put it on all three like Dodge. This was a pretty exciting match. A nice way to kick off night two of WrestleMania. The action in this was really, really good. All three ladies seemed to perform very well. I honestly thought that Rhea Ripley and Io Sky kind of sold the show. I'm not sure if Bianca might have been thrown off with the booze and everything because it was kind of weird that like the crowd was really into Io Sky. And she delivered too, though. So, like, not only were they really into Io Sky, but the Io Sky was also, like, giving them reasons to be into her. But I think Bianca was kind of thrown off with, like, all the fans booing her and everything, though. But great match. I can't really say that I'm overly thrilled with Bianca Belair taking the pin. I mean, the woman was undefeated at WrestleMania. Then she got pinned at WrestleMania. But honestly, whether she got pinned or Rhea got pinned, really didn't matter. It would have been an L for her regardless at WrestleMania. But it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting that she took the L on that, though. But it looked like she's back on SmackDown. Rhea and Io going to be doing everything on Raw, whatever that's going to lead to, whether it's going to be an alliance or a fight and everything, though. But it was good to see Io Sky get a win. The Io Sky looked really good. I predicted Io Sky to win that match, and she did, though. So I'm pretty happy with that. Our next matchup on the card was Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. If y'all saw the last time I was on the other podcast, this was on my predictions, my I don't give a fuck matches, and they lived up to it because even after the match started, I still didn't give no fucks. They did nothing to make me give any fucks. So we're gonna just move on though. But I forgot the triple threat for the women's though. I gave that a 4-star match. This one, I still didn't give a fuck. Give it 0. Our next match is the Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental Championship. You got Dominic Mysterio versus Braun Breaker versus Finn Balor versus Mero Penta. This was a really, really good match. I was happy with all four in this. I'm not usually a huge fan of triple threats or fatal 4-ways unless it's ECW rules. No elimination. I'm fine with it, but the way WWE do it, I'm not big on it. First Finn wins. I don't normally always like those matches, but I mean we're 3 matches in tonight too, and my 2 favorite matches have been a triple threat and a fatal 4-way. I thought the guys did really good. Braun Breaker, you could tell this man is a fucking superstar. Like, you could tell he's a future star, a future WrestleMania main eventer. He has everything. He has everything. God, man. Penta, man, you gotta love Penta. Penta really did his thing out there. I was really happy with his performance as well. Finn Balor, damn good worker. He did a really good job in there. I think his role in this match was just the whole angle with him and Dominic Mysterio, getting Dominic over and everything. But Dominic, man, I'm so happy with Dirty Dom. I think he was probably the opposite of Bianca Belair. I think the crowd actually pumped him up a little bit more. I mean, this man is normally like can't get a word out because of the booze. And we were getting the Dominic Mysterio chant. So the crowd loved him. Huge ass pop when Dominic won the IC title, and rightfully so. That kid deserves it. I'm pretty happy for him. Our next matchup is Randy Orton versus Mysterious mysterious opponent. And out comes Joe Henry. You say his name, and he appears, apparently. Huge pop for Joe. Like, they knew who he was, and he's got one hell of a following. I don't personally get the dude. I'm not a fan. Like, I just don't get the fascination with him. But hey, if you guys like him, love him. I don't give a fuck. I thought this match was perfect. He did his signature pose. Bam! RKO. It was a quick win for Randy Orton. Randy Orton gave him a little bit of love, and then another bang, another RKO. But I think this was good for both of them and everything. Though I think Joe Henry came out, made a name for himself. Got to do it on the biggest stage on the Mall and everything. I think it's good for Joe Henry. I think it's good for TNA to get that exposure and everything. You never can have more eyes on you in wrestling than you do at WrestleMania. And not only at WrestleMania, but WrestleMania night too. Because, they sold out with 61,000. And then they sold out again with 63,000. I don't know how they magically had 2,000 more seats than the night before, but both nights were sellouts. That WWE math sometimes is worse than that Steiner math. But honestly, I gave Logan Paul. Randy Orton and Joe Henry. I gave them a 4 as well, because I think it served its purpose. It did really good. It was really entertaining and everything. I was pretty happy with it. Next up, Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. Very, very good match. Logan Paul is the truth. You could tell that he is he's a future star himself. I'm not going to go so far as to say that he's like Braun Breaker or Jacob Fatu, a future WrestleMania main eventer, though, but he's definitely going to be a top player, and everybody know who the phenomenal AJ Styles is. I picked AJ to win this match. And I know I was going out on a limb on that because it was looking like it was going to be a Logan Paul match, though. Good match. Logan Paul got the W. I'm not mad at it and everything, though, but I really like to see AJ get a couple of W's before he walks away for good. Walk away from wrestling for good. He already said that he's going to be he's a WWE lifer, though. I'm looking forward to, like, if he's going to be an agent or whatever, his next role is going to be once he retires. Next matchup is Laura Valkyria and her mystery partner to replace Bayley versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. I picked Liv and Raquel to retain because I don't like Bayley. I don't like Becky. We all saw the writing on the wall that Becky Lynch was returning, and it was just like, man, here's this bitch back. Here's this bitch. This match featured 4 women, and unlike the other women's matches, this only had one woman I would put it on like, dush, and that's Liv Morgan. I ain't trying to fuck with tiny tits. I ain't trying. You guys know how I feel about Becky fucking Lynch. And Laura Valkyria does nothing for me. Liv was the only person that was of any interest in this match. The match was it was okay. And it's kind of funny that they act like the man is this big huge deal. Her return after all like damn near a year off. Her pop was decent, not great. No, not probably what she expected. Like, they act like she's a big fucking deal, but Alexa Bliss, who wasn't even on the WrestleMania card, got a much huger pop at Royal Rumble for her return than Becky Lynch got here, though. Alexa should have been on the show, not Becky Lynch. I gave this match a 1.25, and that 1.25 is for Liv Morgan. Our main event, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, and boy, did the fans really turn on this one. The fans were cheering John Cena, they were booing Cody Rhodes. It was like, you get heel Cena. Heel Cena is what Cena said was going to be. When he turned heel, they're going to like him, and Vegas loved him. They loved him. Cody, on the other hand, you finished your story last year, and people don't give a fuck no more. Really don't. And that crowd showed it. Like, nobody gives a fuck about Cody. I know I don't. I picked Cody to win this match because I didn't want John Cena to win number 17, though, but I'm sick of Cody. The year that he had as champion, why'd you take the title off Roman Reigns? Why? Why couldn't this be Roman Reigns versus John Cena, with Roman as the babyface and John Cena the heel, even though you never know how the crowd's going to go? Would have been a bigger match, would have been a better match, just fucking over Cody. That title has not been the same since Cody's had it. Like, it was a bigger deal with Roman Reigns. The match itself was okay. I wasn't overly thrilled with it, but I wasn't overly hating on it. I mean, it was a slower pace, though, but I think that slower pace for John Cena really worked. I think this was one of John Cena's better matches. Cody is a phenomenal in-ring worker. I just personally just not feeling him no more. But you have the People's Champ firmly inserted into this storyline. Firmly inserted into it. A big player in the storyline. And we get Travis Scott. Cody lost his title because of Travis Scott. Timu Rock. It took Hall of Famers, legends, multiple wrestlers, betrayal, friends. Like, it took everything for Cody Rhodes to beat Roman Reigns to take that title last year. And for Cody to lose it, it only took a Timu Rock? Really? Rock's going to insert himself into this storyline, make himself the big part of this storyline. And you're not at Mania? What was the point? This match would have got like a 3 out of me because the match itself was decent. I hated the ending. I hated the fact that The Rock wasn't there. I'm sorry. This match suffered because The Rock wasn't there. And whether people want The Rock part of wrestling or you don't want a part of wrestling, that ain't even the point of here. It doesn't really matter if you want him or not. He was put into this storyline and should have been there whether you think he should be there or not. The way this is going, it was fucking stupid as fuck. You made one or two mistakes. You can't put him in a storyline and he not be there. And if you think that he's not gonna be there, you don't put him in the storyline. You just have John Cena turn without like the fucking sign from The Rock and everything. Would it have been as big without The Rock, the heel turn? No, it wouldn't have. I mean, with The Rock and John Cena making that happen, they made that magic. But it would have been a better return on your investment if The Rock wasn't involved, if he's not going to be at WrestleMania. I mean, that was just fucking horseshit. Horseshit. For the matches itself, I think night 2 was better than night 1. But I think The Rock not showing up and then we having Cody lose to Timu Rock, it took away from the night. It really did. Like, your main event is supposed to be like how you remember WrestleMania, and this main event. I'm not even as upset with John Cena winning number 17 as I am over the fact that like we only got Timu Rock and we did not get the real Rock. That honestly pissed me off a whole lot more than John Cena winning number 17. So leave your comments below. Hey, am I full of shit? Am I right? Hey, what do you guys think about WrestleMania Night 2? Leave your comments down below. Make sure you like the video. If you're watching this on a platform different than Motown's Wrestling Group, join Motown's Wrestling Group. You would definitely love it. So I am the president and founder of Motown's Wrestling Group, and I will see you next time. I'll probably be back in a day or two with something else I want to talk about. I'm really thinking about talking about NXT over the weekend, though, because that was the best show of WrestleMania weekend. So I'll see you guys later.